Hello, NLTV welcomes you to English Prime Time. I'm Chipen Kung. Let's take a look at the top stories for now. Naga People's Front responds to reports claiming that the NPF party is willing to revive DAN alliance with BJP to replace NDPP. Lota Public Organization urged the Nagas to contribute towards peace and unity, calls for an early settlement to the prolonged Indo-Naga political issue. Much awaited Nagaland Medical College in Kohima to be at par with the IAMS or NECRIMS to its Minister of Health and Family Welfare as Pangyu Pom. Merchants Association Timapur appeals to NSC and IM to revoke the quit notice served on hardware store allegedly selling hardware items with tempered price tags. The Combined Technical Association of Nagaland voices objection to the advertisement issued by the Department of Electrical Inspectorate. And now let's take a look at the news in details. The Naga People's Front on Wednesday responded to reports claiming that the NPF party is willing to revive DAN alliance with BJP to replace NDPP. In regard to the unfounded remarks that was reported on one of the local dailies on August 21, NPF President Dr. Shirozele Lishitsu clarified the statement by saying nothing has been said about reviving the NPF's alliance with the BJP. Shirozele asserted that the present exercise to have an opposition-less government in Nagaland Legislative Assembly is a matter that lies purely within the parameter of the MLAs in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. Chu further stated that coming together of the MLAs does not mean coming together of all the political parties. Political parties will continue to remain as it is, recounting BJP's 11th hour decision in 2018 general election. The NPF termed it a betrayal of trust. However, the party has no regrets or grudges against any one of it. The Lota Public Organization has urged the Nagas to contribute towards peace and unity. In a press release issued on Wednesday, the organization stated that people of Nagaland have been indulging in fighting amongst themselves for far too long. While calling for an early settlement to the prolonged Indo-Naga political issue, the organization appealed to the government of India to resume the Indo-Naga political talk at the highest level. Meanwhile, it also voiced the firm commitment of the Lota Nagas in upholding the Naga identity until the ultimate goal of sovereignty and integration is achieved. The Hardware Merchants Association in Dimapur on Wednesday appealed to the NSC and IM to revoke the quit notice served on a hardware store that was allegedly found selling hardware items with tempered price tags. The association, through its media sale, termed the incident very unfortunate, as one of its members, Marishi Hardware, is also involved in the case. It also appreciated NSC and IM Special Investigation Team for its tireless effort to uproot corruption and malpractices in Dimapur. However, the Dimapur-based Merchant Association stated that the detection of such crime should be reported to the district administration and offenders be dealt with appropriate legal action. According to reports, the local intelligence unit of SP Office Tuensang and personnel of Shamador police station intercepted one motorcycle at Wapir village and apprehended 2 occupants who were found carrying 6 country-made pistols of .32 caliber and 6 magazines in their possession. And another individual was arrested from Secure High Bridge Police, recovered an amount of rupees 33,000 and 11 numbers of Spasmoproxivion capsules. Police also seized cash amounting to rupees 8,600 and 2 mobile phones from the occupants. Tuensang District Superintendent of Police SP Amit Nikam said that a case has been registered at Shamador Police Station under Section 120.
Three people in connection of possession of illegal arms from Shamador area.
Okay.
We had on Monday, around 10:30 a.m., we had a specific intelligence that 2 people who were riding on a bike would be carrying some illegal firearms with them.
Okay.
So accordingly, the local intelligence unit of my crime branch and police personnel of Shamador police station intercepted a blue color Pulsar bike from Wafur village area. That bike, we recovered 6 country-made pistols of .32 caliber. On further investigating the 2 accused, we got to know that there is another 3rd accused who is hiding in the nearby jungle, who was supposed to take the delivery of these weapons.
The Directorate of School Education has selected 21 teachers to be conferred with the State Awards to Teachers 2021, out of which 11 are government teachers. The selected teachers are Chapung Bam Johnson Singh, Assistant Teacher, Bethesda Higher Secondary School, Dimapur; Roscha Tichimo, Senior Postgraduate Teacher, GHSS Newland, Dimapur; S. Asangba Jamir, Senior Teacher, Grade GHSS Dimapur; S. Hemchandra Singh, Assistant Teacher, Greenwood School, Dimapur; Christina Nikrino, Principal Little Star Higher Secondary School, Dimapur; Vilezano, Graduate Teacher, GHSS Chumukerima, Dimapur; Sanjay Prasad, Postgraduate Teacher, GHSS Bungro, Kifri; Tiawabang, Postgraduate Teacher, Rujukre, GHSS Kohima; Mimi Yoshu, Graduate Teacher, GMS Officers Hill, Kohima; Purnima Kaina, Headmistress, Cherry Blossoms School, Kohima; Nageshwar Rai, Assistant Teacher, St. Joseph School, Longleng; Truba Jodi Sen, Postgraduate Teacher, Queen Mary Higher Secondary School, Mogokchung; Yonggong Sangla, our Assistant Teacher, Nagaland Christian Residential School, Mogokchung; Raju Thapa, Assistant Teacher, Model School, Mon; T. Manwan Konyak, Primary Teacher, GPS Yanpan, Mon; Chichuto Kachiri, Assistant Teacher, St. Xavier Higher Secondary School, Mallory Peg; Vevosai Tetsio, Postgraduate Teacher, GHSS Futsero Peg; James Apong Chang, Assistant Teacher, St. John Higher Secondary School, Tuensang; and Chambeni Muri, Graduate Teacher, GMS Woka Town, C. Woka; R. Nkingo Kikon, Head Teacher, GMS Lipanyan Woka; and L. Hulodo Ayemi, Primary Teacher, GMS Dichiba Zunupoto. Further updates will be intimated to the selected teachers individually, those informed. The much-awaited Nagaland Medical College in Kohima, NMCK, will be in line with the All India Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS, or Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences, NICRIMS. This was revealed by Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangnu Pom. The minister said this in a tweet on Wednesday that after meeting Union Minister Mansukh Mandavia to discuss the upcoming medical college in Kohima and National Center for Disease Control NCTC laboratory in Dimapur. The government of India on Tuesday decided to cut price of petrol and diesel at a very low margin level. However, its retail rate varied depending on the local taxes imposed by the states. As per the revision rate, petrol price in Dimapur saw a marginal decrease as the price came down to rupees 99.99 per litre, while diesel price decreased to rupees 91 per litre. In the state capital Kohima, prices of petrol and diesel reduced to rupees 100.99 and rupees 91.81 per litre respectively. NLTV, in its exclusive ground report, spoke with people of Dimapur about their opinion on the recent marginal reduction in fuel prices.
Sandela dinde deshte petrol adam do 16 paisa bra aro diesel lagatam do 15 paisa bra namishe ijula borde yede public khan laga chanta laga awas tu ki ase ami khan itu lobo le ase to ahibi ami khan sob bandu takan bi ki bhabi ase itu ami sob bandu huni lobo
Nagaland TV sob logode dhanyabad di ase Nagaland petrol laga diesel laga iman ta mothina do tukya manu khan do thakibo noare kari sola auto rickshaw sola eto on thakibo noare khali tangol manu khan thakibole nohe eto pura Nagaland government pare heto khan do side dibo lage kile mane sob mane ke nohe sob konba do tukya manu aje khabole bi na pai kena kari sule thake dosra laga kari eto karena Fabio laga kolam nemparabe itu peran Nagaland petrol eman uthado olop side bile phala sena chani se
ini mola opinion do ini hoy deal do 100 bar de gishe olibi nama do nami je olibi dia 99 na 99.99 aja itu olop paisi nami je to moi bhapna ini boila gina thaise olibi boila la hisab to na jaile bina ini 10 taka 15 taka namile na nile 20 taka namile phalo go na mola opinion dias
itu tella nami dia do phala je comment lo dibi itu man gwa do itu bishi phala je man public nimide na sob nimide phala je itu koi dia je
moi khole mon jado namishe namile bi 5 taka 10 taka namile phal hole bi paisa namado moi nimide ikobi difference na itu khole mon jas
petrol dam no namishe olibi 5 taka 6 taka nisha namile bal daisle
men sob manu huni se ede public khan bi itu petrol aro diesel laga tam namya lopode ki ko bole ase takhan bi kose takhan sob manu nichor laga phapna aro nichor laga kotha itu ami sob manu huni se sai thakibi Nagaland TV for more ground reports and for more news updates mo ase Krumito with camera person Georging Long.
In recent times, Dimapur to Kohima taxi fare has gone up from rupees 400 to 500 rupees respectively. It has been learned that the rise in fare has been attributed to increase in fuel prices. However, due to COVID precautions, the passengers have been asked to maintain social distancing and the vehicles have been told to be on road with 50% of their seat capacity. While Nagaland TV inquired about a fare price hike, common public expressed their opinions about the hardships faced due to the hike of taxi fares while plying between Kohima and Dimapur. They further said that it has become more of a trouble for people who do not have their own car. The public appealed Nagaland government and also all Nagaland Taxi Association to look into the matter as soon as possible.
Hello viewers, welcome to Nagaland TV. So manu laga awas. Aji ami kan yede Dimapur taxi stand ai gina ase. Aji ami kan yede aya to hile Dimapur aru Kohima maju laga taxi fare do kiman loi ase kiniga ase itu laga olop huta huti kuribo kile mane on social media dibi dikhi ase public manu kan kiman tuk pai ase to takhan ge olop huta huti kuribo to taxi fare do kiman loi ase Dimapur aru Kohima maju
taxi fare do ini trend da sabra jot na kile mane manu kumtu buki ase matlab alto de pola 3 jon buki taxi na itu ani ini 1200 na itu sabra ini 2 jon buki na 600 na ini pola laga fare do tane ini manu kumti itu sumo aro iko do $4 na itu sabra
to 600 to kilo
nagila manu kumti buki gane do manu kumti buka gane itu bara do 4 jon jaga te 3 jon la 2 jon lasne do ne itu sabra
to uncle apni ko hisab de do 300 600 lo ase to itu do like ki karne lo ase
na manu kumti buka gane aro petrol do bichi dam hoisna nini passenger do kota poila elto kan do 4 jon lo taisna dilba ajagale 2 jon lasne itu sabra to 4 jon jaga te 2 jon le to 600 ho no ek jon do na itu 4 jon de $1200 na $300 itu ane ini 2 jon buki na $1200
to 600 lo do like tel uthabra lo ase to tel utha dem de do apna fare uthie to tel nama dem de fare kile naname
itu la kota do ita to apan bi jane na kila mane ichede itu ki over na nele bi to lockdown karne itu manu kumti buka karne na kumti buki buka karne ase aro itu tel la kota do driver kan bisu duk pai ta kan be na bai na itu sabra
Olive itu mahan janedak to ida to normal de aya ase lockdown to itu apni ko hisab te to lockdown karne inia bukhe ase to lockdown to normal to aya ase to itu la upor de apni ki koy
itu itabe pe oda ni 50-50 kugina sinda itu super nolo do amen bit na sin
amen de ki go na 600 to bishi ase hulio tan karne be like petrol be bishi dam hoina ase oro itla situation opore upai nai 600 to bishi to bishi jese alop kom de ko dile bal amen karne be to tete amen ki koi do tete tan oro driver hando 600 power komti de ko na korde oro tan be tete oro ki ko na amen be government ki de ki ko alop komti hile bal amen karne sob manu ke public khan ke be bal ami kekla noi na sob ke tu karne bal na.
I have been traveling to, from Dimapur to Kohima for quite some time now. Philippi, I think just few months back the fare was 250 rupees per passenger, and I was a frequent traveler those days during the lockdown. But I think 600 rupees is quite for common people. I think 600 rupees is quite too much because not everyone is a working professionals. Some people are just day to day. They earn just day to day on daily basis. So I think 600 is too much. According to me, I'm saying this is from point of me. So I think the transportation department has to negotiate at certain point of time. I think so.
to apni bhi itu la
Combined Technical Association of Nagaland on Wednesday voiced objection to the advertisement issued by the Department of Electrical Inspectorate for 1 LDA Computer Assistant Directorate and 2 LDA Computer Assistant on August 21. In a recent press release issued by its media cell, the C10 cautioned the department against conducting any department exams for posts with grade pay 2,800 and above, and various memorandums submitted by PSAN, a code and subordinates of C10 to the state government are meant to be sent to NPSC until Nagaland State Selection Board is made functional. The association further mentioned that it would continue to boycott and revolt against any such departmental exams not complying with the demands made earlier. The Nagaland Sustainable Development Goals Vision 2030 in its goal number 7 on affordable and clean aims to provide universal access to affordable, reliable and modern energy. It also aims to substantially increase the share of renewable energy by 2030. The targets for Vision 2030 include providing state-wide access to clean energy for all, increasing renewable energy share in the total energy consumption, clean cooking fuel to every household of the state by the year 2030, and improving energy efficiency at a state level. However, this vision has its share of challenges considering cost, poor infrastructure, insufficient funding and natural disaster. The Chomugirima Circle Chakrama Public Organization CCCPO on Wednesday has reiterated its stand on one government, one tax under its jurisdiction, as resolved by the Nagas on October 31, 2013. In a press release, CCCPO President Nekriuhu Kensei and General Secretary Kripule Besi said the organization comprising of 17 villages under Chomugirima observed that many national groups have been demanding various taxes from villagers and business establishments under its jurisdiction and had been causing undue harassment to the village leaders. CCCPO has further urged the national groups not to indulge in demeaning activities and instead focus on uniting with each other for an amicable political situation. National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited NHIDCL is implementing 30 stretches of national highways in Nagaland. According to the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, the total length of the stretches is 567.73 kilometers at an estimated project cost of rupees 6,179.4 crore, out of which about 230 kilometers at a cost of Indian rupee 3,630 crore have been awarded. An 85-kilometer length stretch was completed during 2020. In addition, 149 kilometers are under DPR, including Parat Mala Bariyojana. The ministry stated in a report, among the 12 states under NHIDCL, Nagaland was given the highest number of projects with 30 stretches. Youth of East Police Colony Dimapur organized a 5-man soccer tournament with the motto Unity Through Sports. It was a 2-day tournament which started on 25th of August 2021 and ended on 26th of August. There was a good number of participants and was participated by 32 teams in total.
Yete man ahine thakedo aji etudu police colony ase aru yete খবৰ পাদো তাহান ইয়াতে 5-man soccer খেলি আছে গুনে ফুটবল খবৰ পাইছে ধৰণে ইদুল ওপৰত অলপ ভালবা জানলো এই ধৰণে ইয়াতে অৰ্গানাইজিং কমিটি লকুমা মেম্বাৰছ খানৰ কথা কইলো তো আপোনাৰ নামটো কি আছে না
মোলা নামটো মহকি কোন আছে
তো ইদু আপনি ইদু টুৰ্নামেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজ কৰাটো কি মতো অৰ্গানাইজ কৰালা
মহান ইদু টুৰ্নামেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজ কৰাটো মেন দো ইনি ফুটবল বা ইউনিটি আনিবলে না আৰু মহল্লা কলোনীত মহানটো জাতি বিশেষ আছে মিক্স কমিউনিটি আছে মিক্স ট্ৰাইবল আছে এইটো কাৰণে মহান ইনি এইটো একটা ইউনিটি আনিবলৈ কাৰণে না এইটো থ্ৰু ফুটবল এইটো কাৰণে মহান এইটো অৰ্গানাইজ কৰে আছে
তো এইটো কিমানটা টিম নিচিনা ইচ্ছাতকটো পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰে আছে
এটা পুৰা আহাটো মিলাই না 32 টিমছ আছে 32 টিম বা কম্পিট কৰে আছে এইটো
তো কিটা খতম কৰাটো কিটা ফাইনালছ কিটা হ'ব নিচিনা
কালিবা ষ্টাৰ্ট হৈছে তো আজি কোৱাৰ্টাৰ খেলি আছে টাইম ঠিক থাকিলে তো মই আনিনে আজি খতম কৰিব না ভাবি আছে
তো নহৈছে গলে কালি
নহৈছে গলে কালি হ'ব মই
তো এইটো আপুনি এইটো অৰ্গানাইজ কৰিলে চ্যালেঞ্জেস কি ফেস কৰিছে কি দুখ পাই নাই এইটো টুৰ্নামেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজ কৰিলে
টু বি ভেৰি অনেষ্ট এনি মহান বি ইউথ খানি আছে আৰু মহান লা সোর্স অফ ইনকাম একো নাই এইটো কাৰণে মহান এইটো অৰ্গানাইজ কৰাটো মেইন চ্যালেঞ্জেস স্পন্সৰশিপ একো নাই তো সব নিজৰ লাগিবা কৰি আছে আৰু ৰেজিষ্ট্ৰেচন আহাৱা মহান প্ৰাইজ খান উলিবি এইটো সব তাতে আছে এইটো কাৰণে মেইন তো স্পন্সৰশিপ খান একো নাই এইটো কাৰণে মহান মেইন চ্যালেঞ্জেস তাতে আছে
আৰু ফিউচাৰ ডিং টুৰ্নামেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজ কৰিলে ভাবনা আছে নাই
এনি বেছি মহান বি ভাবনা ডাঙৰ ৰাখি আছে আহালা দিন দে নি আৰু এনেকা মহান এতিয়া ষ্টাৰ্টিং আছে এইটো কাৰণে আৰু আহালা দিন দে তো ভালি হৈ না যাব না মহান বি এক্সপেক্ট কৰি আছে আৰু মহান বি আৰু এইটো নিচিনা আৰু এইটো কি ভাল আৰু টুৰ্নামেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজ কৰি গুণা এইটো ভাবনা গুণা চাইছে
থ্যাংক ইউ তোমান দেখি লৈছে আৰু শুনি লৈছে ইয়াতেলা অৰ্গানাইজিং কমিটি আৰু ইউথ লিডাৰ বাকি কৈ দিছে এইটো নিচিনা খবৰ আৰু চাই থাকক কাৰণে আপোনাৰ চাই থাকিবি নাগালেণ্ড টিভি মই ৰামা চুমি উইথ কেমেৰা পাৰ্চন বেনাং সনেপ ফৰ NLTV
The government of Nagaland Directorate of Horticulture Kohima held a winter vegetable seeds distribution program on 26th August at 11 a.m. The introductory remark was given by Shri Y. Kiketo Sema, IAS Agriculture Production Commissioner, while a special message and a flag off was given by Shri Madang Yantan, Honorable Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs, Nagaland. Yantan told the department to make sure that all the seeds reach out to all the sincere and hard-working farmers. He also stated that Nagaland now has its own cargo plane to export the vegetables outside of the state, so Nagaland should now start bearing good vegetables. Dr. R. Aliteng Lota, the director and mission director, was the chairman of the event.
Department of Horticulture and my dear media friends present here. Indeed, it's a great privilege to be in this solemn, although short, it is a very solemn and very impressive program. I am really fortunate to be a part of this program. I thank the department for giving me this opportunity.
Western Sumihoho WSH appealed state government to help farmers whose cultivation are affected by drought and are facing hardships as due to insufficient rainfall. Many farmers could not grow essential crops. Western Sumihoho also appealed the Sumis living in the western sector to explore all possible opportunities in the field of agriculture and start engaging oneself in modern and mechanized mode of farming and utilize them to the fullest for economic prosperity and sustainable livelihood. WSH in its statement stressed on mobilizing all our resources from both government and public to strengthen our economy through agriculture. Japan International Cooperation Agency will set up a 400-bedded teaching hospital in Kohima. Health Minister S. Pang Yupom, through a Twitter update, informed that he had a meeting with JICA officials in their office team in New Delhi on Tuesday. He stated that the project would be beneficial for bringing a change in the community for the Nagaland community welfare. Furthermore, he thanked the ICVIA Nagaland project team for providing support and connecting with the JICA technical support to develop the detailed project report. He further thanked the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Department of Economic Affairs, Niti Aayog, Development of the Northeastern Region, ministries and line ministries for providing the valuable support for strengthening the healthcare system of Nagaland. India Meteorological Department IMD on Wednesday said widespread rainfall activity with the isolated heavy to heavy rainfalls is likely to continue over the northeast, sub-Himalayan West Bengal till August 27. IMD further said that heavy to very heavy rainfall was likely to take place at isolated places of Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, while heavy rainfall was likely at isolated places over Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura on August 28. President of India Ramnath Kovind is set to begin his 4-day visit to Uttar Pradesh on Thursday, August 26, starting with the state capital Lucknow on the first day of his visit. The president is expected to attend the 9th convocation ceremony of the Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar University in Lucknow today, according to an official release issued by Rashtrapati Bhavan. Of the many events that the president is supposed to attend, he will participate in the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey UB Sainik School in Lucknow tomorrow. Once in Ayodhya, President Kovind is slated to launch various projects of the Department of Culture and Tourism under the Yogi Adityanath-led UP government. The Prime Minister's office on Wednesday evening cleared the names of all the 9 judges recommended by the Supreme Court Collegium for elevation as the judges of the Apex Court. Sources say the government wanted some of the names to be reconsidered, but Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana declined to concede the request. All the recommended names should be cleared, the CGI is learned to have insisted, following which the PMO did so, the sources added. With Wednesday's approval, the member of Apex Court judges has gone up to 33, including CGI, against the sanctioned strength of 34. After approving the names forwarded the list to the Union Law Ministry for its onward transit to the President for issuing the necessary warrant of appointment. The 9 names cleared include those of the 3 women judges. An M21 Bison aircraft of the Indian Air Force crashed in the western sector on Wednesday, with the pilot ejecting safely from the fighter. The accident took place near Purdia village, Rajasthan. According to reports, no civilian casualty took place due to the crash. Indian Air Force in its official Twitter handle informed the aircraft experienced a technical malfunction after takeoff. It also informed that a court of inquiry has been ordered to ascertain the cause. And that's all for now. For more news, for more information, keep watching Nagaland TV. Thank you.